8576. This video is about the Charles Martin and Anthony Joshua matchup, heavyweight IBF championship matchup. I'm kind of surprised that Charles Martin is fighting Anthony Joshua at this quick in his first defense of his IBF championship. I thought Charles Martin will, fight, at least a, lesser fighter and, try to get his feet wet, try to get himself acclimated to being an IBF champion. So I give him a lot of credit for fighting Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is a very talented contender. The super heavyweight gold medalist. Anthony Joshua has tremendous power. He's a pretty good technical fighter from his days of being an amateur, a top amateur. He has size, he has strength, he has athleticism. He pack a hard punch. So Anthony Joshua, to me, has some pretty good technical skills that I think he's a much better fighter than Charles Martin. But this is the heavyweight division, and you can never underestimate anyone. Charles Martin does have a nice punch. He can punch. I've seen some of his fights. I really wasn't up on Charles Martin until this year. I seen his fights on YouTube. I seen about 2 or 3 of his fights on YouTube. And I seen his recent fight when he won a title, which it wasn't that much of a sample because the guy hurt his knee, or his ankle, or whatever he hurt. So it was hard to get a gauge on Charles Martin. And I'm still trying to get a gauge on Charles Martin. But from what I can see in that fight, and what I can see in some of his fights on YouTube, is Charles Martin is he not the best? He's not the best looking, technical fighter. He's not the best looking athlete in the ring. His hips, it's just always, it bothers me because I believe his hips are very, very stiff. He doesn't move well in the ring. And Anthony Joshua moves well in the ring. And Anthony Joshua will be using his his movement, his foot speed, and he has really good hand speed. So I believe Anthony Joshua will win this fight. If he's if his mind is right, come in in shape. If both of these guys come in at their best, I believe Anthony Joshua is just better. He's just a better fighter. I mean, it's not no big secret, of any magic, what I'm saying? But I just think Anthony Joshua is just a better fighter. Charles Martin, he can handle himself in there. It will not be a pushover fight by no means. I believe Charles Martin will fight hard and fight, fight pretty good in the fight. But in the end, Anthony Joshua just has, just too much talent. He's shown that he's hungry. He really wants to have this belt. He want to go back to his country with this belt, or I don't know where they're fighting at, but anyway, he wants to have this belt for his country. And I believe Anthony Joshua will come in the fight mentally ready and physically ready. Charles Martin, man, like I said, I give him a lot of credit because I didn't think he's going to take, this big of a, challenge this early. So give it up for the heavyweight division, man. Heavyweight division is coming back. I'm, happy about the heavyweight division being reemerged. Let me know who you think gonna win the fight. Like, comment, subscribe. This is Boxing Talk 8576. I'm out.